This story took place on a bright sunny day, and the main character of this story is lovely Millie-Grace. On this sunny day, Millie-Grace had gone for a walk. Skipping along with Mummy and Daddy, they played a lot and talked. They talked about all the things they would like to do that day. Millie-Grace asked for an ice cream and Mummy said, "Okay." Then Daddy said, "Hey, we could go to the farm for an ice cream and see what animals we can see." So off they went excitedly down to the farmyard. Millie-Grace was so happy she was smiling super hard. She went and saw the horses and the pigs and the sheep and went over to the cows to have a little peek. When they got there, Millie-Grace spotted something odd. She saw a cow who looked in pain, who was mooing an awful lot. "Mummy, I think that cow's in pain. We should help it," Millie-Grace said. So Millie-Grace called the farmer, and the farmer called the vet. The farmer said the vet was going to help the cow, but she just needed a little space to help the cow right now. Millie-Grace wanted to check on the cow later to see if the vet had managed to make it better. So the farmer said, "Why don't you sit with the bunnies while you wait? I tell you what, why don't you phone one of your mates?" And Millie-Grace knew exactly who she would call, who would love to see the bunnies and love them all. "Lola Rose, would you like to come and see the animals at this place?" Lola Rose replied, "Oh, yes, please, Millie-Grace." And Lola Rose got there in no time, and they played together and stroked the bunnies in the beautiful weather. When the vet came to find Millie-Grace, she had something to say. The cow had had a calf, and Mills had saved the day. "Wow, a little baby calf, how cute!" Millie-Grace said. "Do you want to come and help?" said the vet. "She needs to be fed." So they went up and met the calf and the big tall cow, and Millie-Grace fed the baby from a bottle. The vet showed her how. Millie-Grace turned and said, "I want to be a vet just like you." And the vet replied, "I think you'd make a wonderful vet. You knew just what to do." Then Lola Rose had a turn at feeding the new babe, and everyone had to get going then because it was getting quite late. They watched the calf fall asleep with his mummy and said, "Nighty-night." Millie-Grace whispered, "Sweet dreams, baby calf. Sleep tight." Lola Rose and her mummy headed home for tea. Lola Rose shouted, "Thanks for inviting me." Millie-Grace, Mummy and Daddy went home with a skip and a run and talked about all of the things they had done. When she got home, Millie-Grace hugged her animals a lot. Pablo and Bobo were excited for their cuddles, but Dash the cat was not. The chickens were also a little difficult to hug, so she just sat with them for a while they all clucked. Mummy and Daddy were so proud of Millie-Grace. She was so kind, caring and brave, and they knew she'd make a super vet because she'd saved the day.